Today, we're diving into something that's absolutely essential for understanding chemistry. Anytime you look at a formula, a particle diagram, or even a label on a jar, you need to be able to identify what you're seeing and explain it to someone else. The words we use include atoms, elements, and compounds.
Now, look around you for a moment. Everything you see, your phone, your desk, the air you're breathing, it's all made of atoms.
Atoms are the basic building blocks of the universe. They're like nature's Lego bricks, snapping together in different ways to make everything we know. And where do we find all the different types of atoms? Obviously, on the periodic table of elements. It contains around 100 different elements like hydrogen, helium, and oxygen.
It's basically a giant cheat sheet for what everything is made of. If you want to speak the language of chemistry, this table is your alphabet. Each element on the periodic table has its own unique symbol.
Take fluorine, aluminium, and sodium, for example. These symbols represent different types of atoms, and these elements show up all the time in chemical formulas. Okay, let's zoom in on particle diagrams, like the one you see here. These diagrams use simple circles to represent particles, making it easier to understand what substances are made of.
Now, here's the challenge. Can you tell whether the diagram shows an element or a compound?
To figure that out, you need to look closely at the particles and ask yourself, are they all the same, or are there different types? If the diagram only shows one type of atom, like this example, it's called an element. You can recognize an element in a formula like this one here because it only contains one capital letter. So, what if the particles aren't all the same? Let's take a look at this example. Is it an element or a compound?
This time, each particle contains 3 atoms, but they're not all the same.
We can tell because they have different colors. One is white and one is black. When we see different types of atoms chemically joined together like this, it's called a compound, not an element.
You can also recognize a compound from its chemical formula. It contains more than one capital letter.
Take a look at these examples. Each one has more than one type of atom and more than one capital letter. That's your clue, it's a compound. Let's get some key definitions down. An element is made of only one type of atom. In a particle diagram, you can usually tell because the particles only contain one color. If you're looking at a chemical formula, it's even easier. An element only contains one capital letter.
Now, on the flip side, compounds are made up of 2 or more different types of atoms. And, this is important, they must be chemically joined together.
In a formula, you can spot a compound because it contains more than one capital letter.
Here are the key takeaways from this part of the course.
If you want to explore more, check out the related videos on screen now. And don't forget, like and subscribe so you never miss out on more science made simple.
Thanks for watching.